going to be doing the parking brake, which is on a drive shaft. So it's like a drive shaft parking brake style that I'm going to show you. Going to get started first by taking off the drive shaft, and then I'll take off the drum, and then take off the shoes, and show you how all that's done. Alrighty, so you're going to here, take off the drive shaft bolts. I'll save you the trip. Make sure you have a good 3/8 12 point. That's what you're gonna need to get that off. I had to go around everywhere just to get all that. But yeah, so you take off your drive shaft bolts, 2 of them, 19 or 3/4. And then we're gonna take this one off. Let's see. This one should be a 13/16. And then this drum will be able to come off. So the bolt is gonna be a 3/4 actually. Then this drum just slides off. Alright, then we have here some more 3/4 bolts. That off, but you can see why we're changing these pads here. Look how low that is. The shoes have failed. So sometimes too the seal goes bad, and there end up being like a transmission fluid that'll come out, and it'll make the brake shoes and the drum not work and everything like that. So same thing as like a wheel seal. Alrighty, so this comes off just like that after you get your 4 bolts. Then you're gonna see this fork behind here. That's how it's supposed to be, so you remember that fork will line up right here. So then this just comes out as a whole assembly like that. Yeah, so this is how we'll be changing the brake shoes. I'm gonna just clean up over here and everything like that. As you can see, this is where the seal is, and the transmission fluid is all back there. If it's failed, you will know, because transmission fluid would start coming out as soon as you took this out. So this is not a bad seal. So other than that, it's where your cable runs. Cable runs up to the front of the truck where you engage and disengage the parking brake. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. And we're gonna get the new parts and get everything cleaned up. It's like being small, because I can like fit underneath here and sit underneath here comfortably. Alright, so here's what it looks like. This is the new and the old. They already come pre-assembled. So you can see the difference in the... Look at that, that was done. Alright, so I use Emory cloth. Clean off the drum, get it all good. Now it's ready to go back onto the truck. And we don't need this. Alright, so get that lined up like that. I'm going to show you how it's really supposed to look. It's supposed to look like that. See how it sits in there in the middle like that? So that's how it goes. You have the 4 bolts. And I always like to hand tight them in first. And tie them in, just so we know. This one. After you do that, we're gonna go ahead. Put my socket back on, we're good. I don't know the torque, but get it snug as you can, so it's all good. It's on there. Alrighty. So now I'm gonna leave that yeah, this is one of the best flashlights. I'll be doing a review at the end of the year for that. That is a most valuable tool. Now we're gonna get our clean drum. And then all we're gonna do here, and we might have to adjust it. So just letting you know, it might need to be adjusted if this is not gonna go. Oh, went right on. Went right on. Then we're gonna take our bolt here. Go ahead and get it started. I'm gonna adjust it in the truck. I'll show you how to adjust it. So take that on. Now it's time just to put the drive shaft back on. So you turn it. Don't mind my hands. Counterclockwise is loosening, clockwise is tightening. So we're just gonna do it till we can be able to. Head it all the way down because of the shoes, as we know. So you just adjust it here till it's tight. And after that, you just pretty much just do that till it's comfortable, and we're gonna test it out. There it goes, on its way. Now, make sure when you're doing this, FYI, you got a good 3/8. Because I had to get a good 3/8 12 point. You ain't gonna get those drive shaft bolts off with something like this. I can't even believe my 10mm failed, but alrighty. That's it. Like, subscribe.